100% नेचुरल ग्रोथ और प्रोफेशनल बियर्ड के लिए अभी ऐप डाउनलोड करो या वेबसाइट खोलो. Grow it. Be a man. Professional series.
Okay, so Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Okay, so Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So you are watching DSPL Season 7 and we are live from Medicam Cricket Academy, DHA Sports Club, and you are watching these matches live on the YouTube channel of SportX. And obviously after those 6 successful seasons, the 7th one is now live. The action is going to be begin right now in a bit. The match is going to be played between Medicam and Rajby Industries. Assalamualaikum, कैसे हैं?
पर्चा गिराए पर्चा गिराए. हाँ देखिए ये दोनों कैमरे ज़्यादा यूज होंगे नीचे वाले. हाँ और पता चले कि श्रेणी में फर्क है. ठीक है. और अगर किसी मेमन का चुनूर का जिसका नाम बीच में लिखा हुआ आया, मैं तेरा नाम जमीयत के पेज पे डालूंगा गुजर के. अरे यार ये आपका अलग. आज की माफ़ी दे, कल से एक और दिन करूँगा. तस्वीरें भी नहीं डली हैं. भेजी इतनी लेट है आपने. कल इंशाल्लाह मतलब आपका शॉट जा रहा है. गिम्बल शॉट है. हमें ये पर्पल पर्पल आ रहा है नेचुरल. ये टून सही नहीं आ रही है आपकी. टून सही नहीं है भाई. टून सही नहीं है. पर्पल टून.
We are on crease right now. Our cameraman, he's walking down the crease. The umpires are making the wicket ready here. The stumps are being placed. The bails are on. The batters are on the crease right now. The first encounter of a DSPL Season 7 between Medicam and Rajby Industries. Well, Medicam is bowling and that's Rajby Industries. They're gonna bat. That'll be a wonderful day for cricket here at Medicam Cricket Academy. And Mr. Raiz Mansoor is the league owner. He's down the middle with us. He's on his feet. He's doing a great job. Once again, Delhi Saudagran Premier League is on here, and obviously a wonderful league with the 6 successful seasons, and now the 7th one is on. The showdown is gonna begin in a few moments. Bowler is ready and plays the call. Zakir, now he's brought to bowl, although Shayan and Mudassir, they are opening from Rajby Industries. And a great start to the game. A dot here. That is a no ball. It is a no ball. Well, a very good start for Rajby Industries. Got a no ball and then he walks out of the crease, but that was onto the stumps. The ball is running away towards the boundary. Being very lucky here, Shayan. He just took 2 runs there, grabbed it from the jaws. A wonderful game going on. And I'm already enjoying it from the com box. This is Fayaz Faisal, along with the team of SportX. who are bringing this broadcast live on your mobiles, laptops, TV screens, on YouTube. Here we go. Quicker delivery that was onto the middle stump. Was just guided away. It was enough to buy him a single. Ran too quick here, Cheyenne. He rotated the strike, and now Mudassir, he's facing it. And that's our umpire, Yasir Khan. The square leg umpire. And obviously a wonderful game, wonderful weather. It's a little cold and a beautiful day for cricket. Right now it's not much moist, but in the end, later on in the game, it'll be a little bit more moist because we are just near the sea, the venue. It's a beautiful venue, Moin Khan Cricket Academy DHS Sports Club. Beautiful black sky, no overcast at all. Great weather, a little bit breeze, and the game is going on quite nice. Well, Zakir, he delivered a no ball and then a good redemption in the end. So far a good over. He walks down the crease, hits it, Mudassir, and there was a fielder to grab it. That was just a single there. So overall I can see that the power play that was getting on set on crease, they are putting great eye onto the ball. Respecting some good deliveries, a big shout there, but umpire wasn't interested in it. Well, there was a little onto the leg stump. So 5 without any loss. First over going on right now. Cheyenne is always a wonder watching, playing, but today he has played 4 deliveries, just scored a single in it. Little short pitch that was just away from the leg stump. Was trying to play it towards the fine leg, but that straight away went into the hands of the fielder. In this manner, after the first over, 5 without any loss, Rajby Industries.
Sportix. बहुत ज़्यादा डिवाइस तंग कर रही है। आओ।
हमें इसकी सेटिंग मुझे गड़बड़ लग रही है। हट रहा है जीप सब नीचे वाले का। देख ले एक दफ़ा यार ज़रा। तो ज़रा बता भी दे। शॉट तो सही ले रहा है, थोड़ा सा फट रहा है, जब पिक्सलेट देखेगा ज़्यादा हो रहा है।
Just beside the Creek Vista, beautiful venue for cricket. This time goes straight down the track, and that's the first boundary in their pockets here. Mudassir hits it quite nice. That was with the cross bat. He walks down the crease. He's judged the ball early. That was from the lower part of the bat. Middled it quite nicely. Much power generated. High magnitude shot, and the ball cleared the fence there. So good utilization of the power play. And he just have to go over the fielders. And I can see a good fielding plays as well. It was just near the square leg. Oh, this time a good little pitched up delivery. Didn't got enough room. A good block. He's respecting some good deliveries as well, Mudassir. Although he's pretty much keen to go for some good shots, and especially towards the covers and straight. He's a good striker of the ball as well. I can see square leg being placed here. Just look at that. He was trying to go towards the covers here, but didn't connect it well. So fielder placed towards the square leg, and well, pretty much tight field. I can see there are fielders placed towards the mid-off, mid-on, towards the fine leg, but inside the inner circle. There's a fielder towards the gully as well,
समीर बैठा है ना
towards the point,
बाबर
towards the covers. And there is a fielder placed towards the third man in the deep as well.
हाँ मामा क्या शूट है क्या
It's a pretty much calculated field, just like a spider web. It is a quite trapping field here.
तो ना वही तो मैं बोल रहा था यही बंदा क्या होगा
Especially Zubair, he's not giving much room here to the batter to just open the face of the bat quite early.
बॉलर जो ना वो काफी कट रहा था
Well, delivering it to Mudassir, you have to be pretty mindful that he is pretty much keen to go for some bigger ones. Just look at that. He was trying to go towards the covers here, but the ball slipped out of the hands of the keeper. Got a bye.
छोड़ दे अभी लग जाए तो चाहिए छोड़ दे चले
Rotated the strike, and rotating the strike is much mandatory when you're not getting much connection of the ball, especially spending some time on the crease. And I can say that Shayan and Mudassir, they both are the batters. They want some time on the crease and then they go for some bigger ones.
Assalamu alaikum.
Let's look at that. That was quick. A chance it is. It was a little far away from the fielder there. So far, so good here for Medicam. 2 was gone. 11 without any loss. Over now, a little pitched up delivery. Got a good bounce on it as well. Ball then skitted. Got a good bounce, some unusual one as well. Because as we talk about the surface, it is a little bit moist, not much. But later on in the game, it will be much moist because the venue is just near the seaside. And I can see a little bit of cracks as well. There isn't any grass, but there are occasional cracky patches, to which today, earlier on, the batter is going to get some chances, but later on in the game, it'll be spinners is going to do a good job, as I expect, because always spinners, they are pretty much difficulty because they does pace off deliveries and the batter is always begging for runs there. Especially they don't get much kind of a swing or spin there, not much turn, but the pace of deliveries and then length deliveries, some great variations can do the job quite nicely. Just look at that, he walks down the crease here and he went over the fielder. He went through, hits it hard. Just look at that. A lovely shot to be played in the power play. The fielder towards the mid-on. Wasn't able to grab it. Ball just went for a bounce and then it rolled over the fence there. 4 more added to the total, 15 without any loss. Once again a pitch up, this time towards the mid-off. The fielder there was very quick with the hands as well. Just grabbed it and threw. And a good on-point throw as well. I can see some magnificent effort going on by Medicam. They got some chances as well. They need wickets here. In the power play, gaining some wickets can be the key. That was straight down the track, straight to the ball. A very good delivery. He's respecting some good balls as well. Excellent mindset by the batter as well. 16 for none after 3 overs, Rajby Industries.
राइट चला ना
Oh, this time very fortunate. He walks on back foot. He was trying to go towards the point, but that outside edge, and that was all just for boundary. Just look at that. There wasn't any chance for the keeper here.
गिम्बल शॉट है
That was all onto the nick of the bat, and that went towards the third man for a boundary. Excellent one. Well, he's going towards the back foot, trying to gain some room here, but he's not getting enough. He's delivering some quicker ones, Zubair. He's not giving any chance here to the batter. Well, that was also very fortunate. But after it, I can see some replacement in the field as well. The third man is taken inside, in fact, outside the inner circle. And I can say that when you take much time over the crease, there's always a big difficulty. Taking time on the crease much and then delivering it, that means you're giving comfort to the batter, breaking your own momentum, and then that is the batter who does the job. Played it just towards the covers. There was a fielder inside the inner circle. There are no fielding flaws right now. No errors.
शॉट है गिम्बल लगा
Very calm and composed game going on right now. Pretty much equilibrium in the equation. Very good delivery. Very good delivery. Away from the off stump, he was trying to go for a bigger one, but this time he was going with the straight bat. He was eyeing the side screen there. It didn't went much in the favor. It's a new style of streaming today. Some gimbal shots being shown here. Oh no, that's not a good delivery.
हमें कोशिश करो
He was going really towards the leg side of stump, but
पता है क्या ये ओसन के लिए रहता स्लिप के लिए
it was a wide ball signal by the umpire. It was very away. 3.4 overs already delivered, 22 for none, and Cheyenne, well, he has played 9 deliveries, hasn't scored much. He hasn't troubled the scorer,
आप कर लोगे मैनेज
taking just a single. Well, he walks down the crease once again, down the track. This time goes towards the extra covers. The ball is running away, and it'll clear the fence. An excellent hit here by Cheyenne. And obviously it will release some pressure on the mind of Cheyenne as well, because he was struggling since nine deliveries. He just took a single, and then he wasn't able to score much. Then he found the gap quite nicely and just banged it over towards the boundary.
गिम्बल ही शॉट है इसके साथ साथ पीछे भागना इसके साथ साथ भागना
Very steady and composed game going on right now. And especially if I talk about Rajby Industries, both the batters, they're pretty clever. He's eyeing the field, and yeah, there is a movement in the field as well. The square leg fielder, he's called inside the inner circle. There's a fielder plays towards the covers in the deep. But an excellent delivery in the end. So 26 for none after 4 overs. In fact, 27 for none after 4 overs, Rajby Industries.
अबे साकिब तू गर्दन क्यों उड़ा देता है यार मिनट में गर्दन उड़ा देता है चेक तो कर गिम्बल शॉट चलेगा गिम्बल मारे गिम्बल ऐसे में कर दो स्लो बाहर आ स्लो बाहर आ स्लो बाहर आ बाहर आ बाहर आ इतना क्लोज नहीं हो बॉल लग जाएगा और बाहर आ बाहर आ पैर और बाहर आ बस सही ओके फ्री है
A change in the bowling spell. The spinner is placed during the 5th over. And he went on the knee to play it towards the point. There was a fielder placed. Very tight fielding here. And especially 27 scored in 4 overs. Not a bad score at all. Agar delivering it quite nice. And he's making him play away from the off stump. Afan doing some great deliveries, playing some mental games here from the batter. Shayan, he's struggling today, as he usually plays. This time he hits it down there. A little bit of a misfeel. It was just smacked away, and the ball clears the rope. He went towards the extra covers, and that's all in their favour. Shayan was struggling it. Well, he got the ball in his arc. He just nailed it for a boundary. Magnificent run scored here. Oh, big shout there, big shout. He was trying to go towards the leg side, and it was on his pads. That was the slower. Very good delivery. A good redemption here by Afan. Goes down the track straight to the fielder there. Not a very comfortable run. They were walking back. Not getting much one. Well, they agreed on a single here, and I can say so far a very good over, just 5 of it, and especially in T20 cricket. 5 over, 6 over, 5 run per over, 6 run per over. It's quite balanced. I won't say much cheaper. Not much expensive. It's quite balanced. So in the end, 32 without any loss after 5 overs. Rajby Industries.
फिल्टर ऑफ है अबे ऐसे नहीं करो भाई भाई छोड़ दो कुछ नहीं करो 19-20 कुछ हो गया ना नानी भाई वही ना फिर बहुत सारी चीजें भी सोचती हूँ वो बंद देखा एक काम पे बिठाया वो बहन पूरा नहीं कर दो यार हमें उमर लो चलाओ बॉल हो रहा
Omar Zishan Loya. And now he's continuing the spell. Yeah, another spinner placed. He's a wonderful cricketer, a wonderful bowler. T10 cricket, he took a wicket, and his celebration style was pretty amazing. At that moment, the commentators, they were pretty much surprised after seeing his celebration style. A quick delivery away from the off stump. Didn't give much room. Didn't got much swing as well. Not much turn. He's doing it quite nicely. Off break right arm. Omar Zishan Loya. Once again, didn't give much fly to the ball. A little quicker. But comparatively little pace off from the last delivery. So far a good it was a good over, I would say, because just 1 dot in a 1. 34 without any loss. You know the mental state here of the batters. They are being choked. They are not given much room, and they are frustrated because they are looking for boundaries, didn't getting it. Once again, a little quicker. Didn't give much room. That was enough bat on the ball to just buy him a single, but still, where he knows that Cheyenne, he's pretty much interested to go towards some boundaries where he's not getting much room and he's being choked here.
गिम्बल शॉट है
On the other end, Mudassir, he was looking in a pretty great comfort here for hitting boundaries, but at this moment he's not getting enough ball onto the bat. Both are struggling, but still they got much runs in their pockets here. 36. We are just in the power play. Goes on back foot. Cuts it away towards the covers. There was a field in the deep and just got a single. So end of the power play, 37 for none.
वाइट बैलेंस कितना है आपका वाइट बैलेंस कितना है वाइट बैलेंस वाइट बैलेंस कितना है वाइट बैलेंस बताएं 48 है सैचुरेशन क्या है अबे कौन सा चला दिया चूतिया तो दिया हटा इसको अबे चूतिया चेंज कर इसको
Just look at that, goes straight once again. Hits it quite hard here. He's milling the ball, going very hard on the ball. But still they are not able to find some boundaries here. As the power play is over, I can see. Oh, chance it is, chance it is. That's an easy one. Towards the point. And he has to walk back. He was struggling it quite nicely. Because the bowler knew he's struggling and he can get the wicket. Delivered it away from the off stump. That was not much onto the bat and the batter has to walk back. Mudassir Nafis. He's the captain as well. He's walking back 17 and 19 deliveries. Walking back gutted. Not troubled the scorer much. And that was the struggle. He's got a wicket here to Medicam. 6.3 overs delivered, 38 for the loss of 1 wicket. Rajby Industries.
शॉट देके जरा बाहर आ जाएगा ये वाला शॉट पूरे में नहीं कट अभी चलते रहो गिम्बल शॉट है आगे बाहर आ चलो बाहर आ जाए
Munib Javed walks in, replacing Mudassir Nafis, the captain. And he came as an opener. He gave a decent start. In the end, after the power play, got caught. And I found the man. He got the wicket here, gave a breakthrough. Especially they were not... Oh, good delivery, very good delivery. A welcoming delivery, which is quite choking here for Munib. Just look at that. That was driven away towards the extra cover as well. The fielder wasn't eyeing the ball here. He didn't got the eye on the ball, and the ball traveled the distance. It rolled away for a boundary. That was the fielder towards the mid-off inside the inner circle. He gave a big shout, Samir, you have to grab it. But Samir was looking somewhere else. And that was very costly. Rolled away for a boundary. 42 for the loss of 1. So 1 more delivery to go. This time a little slower. He respected the delivery here. That was the good one. So 42 for 1 after 7, Rajby Industries.
हाँ बेहतर है थोड़ा सा येलो कम करें येलो ज़्यादा हो रहा है येलो ज़्यादा हो गया थोड़ा कोई 4500 करा दे कितना की है थोड़ा सा और कम करो सैचुरेशन कितनी है तुम्हारी सैचुरेशन तो नहीं बढ़ाएंगी ये तू उस पर थोड़ी सी वो आ रही है सही है ना कर दे आप कह रहे थे देखो बड़ा मैच कर रहा है हाँ थोड़ा सा हो गया हल्का लग रहा है कितना कर दिया सही है टेबल के ऊपर रख दो छुपा के रख रहे
बॉलर का नाम क्या है? अब्दुल्ला
हो जाएगा
अब्दुल्ला ना
अरे तो पानी में शराब थोड़ी है कुछ ले जाएगा
अब्दुल्ला नवाब
शराब स्टार्ट हो जाती है और क्या
Abdullah Nawab brought into the action here. He's delivering the first over of his spell, but overall the 8th over of this innings. And he's trying some wrist spin there. Just trying to go for a off break. And a wide ball signaled by the umpire. And that was very away from the leg stump. It turned a little, came onto the leg stump. Some excellent deliveries going on. Well, they took a wicket as well. And there is quite stagnancy in the score right now. And I can say some stagnancy in the boundaries as well. Very slow pace game going on right now by Rajby Industries after losing that first wicket, which was Mudassir. And now it's Munib is going to face it. 44 for the loss of 1. Here we go once again. That was onto the middle stump. Blocks it. It's going to be a dot. That was not pitch pretty away here. The batter, he was eyeing till the end. I was trying to go for a bigger one towards the leg side, but didn't connect it well. He took out his foot. And that was onto the leg stump. But the stumps were exposed. It was a big shout as well, but umpire didn't respond on it. And that was going away from the leg stump as well. Got a turn too. And now it's Shayan. He has played 22 deliveries and just 16 he has scored. Once again, respected the delivery here. And he took out his feet, knelt down. And still a dot. Comparatively a very good over going on by Abdullah Nawab. Just 2 conceded. And that one's still off a wide. This time sweeps it away towards the fine leg. There was a field inside the inner circle. Didn't got much chance, much room. Just to roll it away towards the boundary. They got a quick cheeky run as well. So while they are trying to just convert the dot deliveries into singles, they are still struggling. This time he picks it up. What a hit it is. Monstrous. And that went out of the park. This was well onto the bat. Timed it quite nicely. And just look at that. That's a towering hit. The ball travelled the distance. And went all the way for a maximum. And this man, a 50 up for Rajby Industries. 52 for the loss of 1 wicket. 8 overs gone.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार जब घर आया है घर का स्टार चेहरों पर खुशियां ही खुशियां हैं सारी सब बांटने को तैयार है माँ की जिम्मेदारी हर चीज को खूब परखना
Somar Chawla now. He's brought into the action. The leg break right arm. Omar Chawla. And he's pretty much experienced. That community has some great players. Some unusual action as well. Oh, bad delivery. Very bad delivery it is. And it was in the air, but I can expect, yes it is. It's a no ball. No ball signal by the umpire. Well, I think at the release point, it just slipped out of his hands. Although Omar Chawla is pretty experienced and he delivers some great deliveries, just like a magician. Delivers it quite nice. And always I've seen him delivering onto the stumps, but this time it wasn't well onto his hands. At the release point, it was just slipped out, and then the free delivery. It wasn't utilized as well. Just a single on it. Well, I can say Munib Javed now. He's trying to shift up the gears. On the other end, Cheyenne. He's just trying to drive it. Find the gaps there. Still struggling. Not getting much boundaries. Well, 26 deliveries he has played. And just 18 he has scored. This time with the tilted bat. Went towards the backward point. Well, the fielding is troubling the batters here, and I can see that Medicam is really playing some mind games. This time goes through. That was over the head of the fielder, inside the inner circle. That was the wide area. Mid-off and the extra covers went between it. In the end, a good save just near the brink of the boundary. Well, he jumped quite high, but then came into his hands. Took a couple of runs on it. This time drives it away once again towards the mid-off, but there was a fielder. Finds it. And the excellent strategy here is minimizing the dot deliveries, which now I can see is the game plan here for the Rajby Industries. They're doing a wonderful job. Because they were struggling, there was quite stagnancy in the scorecard as well. As they have shifted the game plan. Now they are getting singles and doubles here, minimizing the dot deliveries and ticking up the scorecard. 9 overs gone, 59 for 1, Rajby Industries.
हर कदम फूंक फूंक के रखना, हर दिल चाहे बस छू लूं एक बार, आपका बेबी है घर का स्टार। ये किलकारियां जब दिल को छू जाएं, एक नर्म मुलायम एहसास जगा। इसीलिए मदर केयर के साथ बेबी को मिले वही केयर, वही प्यार जो माँ चाहे। मदर केयर, योर बेबीज बेस्ट फ्रेंड।
मेरी बियर्ड मेरा स्टाइल, मेरा बियर ऑयल प्रोफेशनल बियर ऑयल, SSC प्रोफेशनल बियर ऑयल एंड मुस्टैच ऑयल।
So the umpires, they are giving a check to the ball because the ball get a little moist here because of the moisture and because of the dew. Now it is some sort of a moisture and dew in the ground as well, because we're just near the seaside, as I have mentioned earlier on. Now it is going to become a difficulty, and the bowlers, they have to wipe the ball after every single delivery in order to gain some great grip on the ball, and the batters have to go with some hard hands. If they're going to go with these soft hands, that's going to hurt their hands a lot, because the ball is going to become heavy, because the ball absorbs the moisture. And after I think almost 9 to 10 overs, shine of the ball that also fades away, and the rough patches on the ball, which gives a good turn as well. Abdullah Nawab once again to the action. He's delivering his second over of the spell. Now Shan is going to face it. As I mentioned earlier on, it's a great mindset by the batters. They're minimizing the dot deliveries, much focus towards the singles, doubles. Oh, overthrows now. That's a blunder. Blunder in the field. There wasn't anybody at the backup, and it went through the hands of the fielder, and the batters, the presence of mind was shown, and they got a couple of runs. Just look at that. And he moved a little backward this time. Was trying to put it away, but didn't came well onto the bat. And there was a little bit issue in the timing here. Swept, but didn't connect it well. But I can say that this delivery mustn't have been swept here, because it was just onto the middle stump. It was a pitch quite closer to the batter. wasn't in his arc. This time came into the angle and he drives it away towards the extra covers. He was eyeing the gap there, but there wasn't much power in the ball. It didn't travel much. The fielder, he got enough time to run almost 2 to 3 yards to grab it. There is quite lacking in boundaries right now because it just almost half of the innings is over here. Still on 63. He blocks it here. He's gaining much confidence. But still, there is lacking. So half of the innings is over. Rajby Industries half a way down. 10 overs gone. 63 for 1.
ग्राउंड से बाहर आया तो उसको बाहर वाले बैट्समैन को बोला है
क्या बोलूं?
Omar Chawla is brought back. When he fogs down the crease, Cheyenne, he was trying to drive it, but that wasn't well timed. And I can still see the struggle. Oh, switch it, river sweep there. But it went straight into the hands of the fielder. I think there was an issue while eyeing the field here from the batting side. Because at this moment, you don't have to do some experiments. Although you have a handful of wickets still. Oh, he goes big, straight, and that's going to go all the way. That's onto the road, I guess. That traveled the distance. That's a monstrous hit. Gigantic. That was in the air for a long time. And that's onto the roads. Munib Javed, as I can see, he's stepping in the game. He's trying to go for some bigger ones. He has shifted his mindset. And now I think that the game plan should be that Cheyenne, he must give the run here to Munib. And Munib, while facing it, he's little accelerating. Initially, if I talk about Mudassir Nafiz, he was doing this same job, and from the other end, Cheyenne was anchoring it. It's the same plan going on right now. Oh, gone! A good turn to the ball, and Omar Chawla nails it. Bills are off, leg stump shattered, and some great celebrations. Just look at the amount of turn on the ball. That was Munib Javed. He was trying to go towards the square leg. Completely beaten. And the stump was shattered here. 19 and 13 deliveries. And Omar Chawla, he got it. So a second casualty. Munib Javed has to walk back.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार। जब घर आया है घर का स्टार। चेहरों पर खुशियां ही खुशियां हैं सारी।
So Gibran Saeed walks in at fourth. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery. Omar Chawla. He is now becoming a nightmare. So 11 overs gone, 70 for 2, Rajby Industries.
सब बांटने को तैयार है माँ की जिम्मेदारी। हर चीज को खूब परखना, हर कदम फूंक फूंक के रखना। हर दिल चाहे बस छू लूं एक बार। आपका बेबी है घर का स्टार। ये किलकारियां जब दिल को छू जाएं, एक नर्म मुलायम एहसास जगाएं। इसीलिए मदर केयर के साथ बेबी को मिले वही केयर, वही प्यार जो माँ चाहे। मदर केयर, योर बेबीज बेस्ट फ्रेंड।
That was the duckout of the Rajby Industries. You're witnessing on the screen. Pretty calm here, Rajby Industries duckout. Because they have a handful of wickets, just 2 wickets down, and now Gibran and Shayan, they are on crease. Oh, just look at the amount of turn on his delivery. That is pretty lovely. He's pitching it away from the off stump, and then the ball is turning towards the off stump. He's getting much turn, and those cracky patches are doing a wonderful job. Much in the favor for the spinners, as I've mentioned earlier on, that that is smashed. That is smashed. Oh, he slips, and that's a costly one. It went for a boundary. And he was running quite hard. He was sprinting to grab it, but then came well into the hands. The ball rolled away. Oh, just look at that. And that's 4 more into the total. A wonderful hit here. That smash once again is this time that went all the way. Gibran Saeed in his own style. He's becoming flamboyant. Much in the limelights right now because he has thrashed away 2 deliveries outside the boundary. Once it was a misfield, and then he went over the fielder. What a hit. This time he cuts it away towards the covers. That's quite nice that he isn't being greedy for runs here or for boundaries. He wants the strike with himself, because on the other end, Shayan, he's a little struggling, and Gibran knows that he has the potential he can put away for boundaries. 12 overs gone, 82 for 2.
मेरी बेहद मेरा स्टाइल, मेरा बेयर ऑयल।
So that's Umar Zishan Loya once again into the action. He's delivering his second over of the spell. He hasn't conceded much runs here. Still, he's restricting the batters on singles and doubles, and especially now it's Gibran. He's a great striker of the ball. Oh, once again, just look at that. He picks it up. Chance it is. And that's taken. Gone. Umar came and struck it. That was just a trap. That was just like a prey, and they caught a big shark. Gibran Saeed. Now he has to go back. That was a pace-off delivery. It was quite muscled and came well onto the bat. That is why it didn't travel the distance. But Gibran Saeed is comparatively smiling and not pretty much gutted. He's played a short innings of 12, but a very quick one. Let's see, another loss here to Rajby Industries. Omar Loya, he got a wicket. So walking the way to the duckouts. Sheikh Anas now walks in. And he's going to face Umar Zishan, and the way he's tapping his bat onto the crease, it feels like he was much confident. And that's a great body language when you're very confident onto the crease. That was just the first delivery. He was facing the first one and facing a bowler who has already took a wicket on the very last delivery. That's always a wonder to watch here with the positive body language. He's playing it, and on the other end, Cheyenne. Well, he's playing very composed innings, I would say. He was struggling in the beginning, but now he's giving chance to the upcoming batters. And he's standing like a wall. Playing it very calmly, not being pretty extravagant with those shots. It's quite nice. And I can say that those wickets, those are becoming deterrent because it's always breaking up the momentum. But now, once again, they're minimizing the dot deliveries. And especially in T20 cricket, I can say that the dot deliveries are just like a cardinal sin. This is a fast format. You have to go for some bigger ones. You have to put some runs on the board. It's in the end, those runs are the only key to win the matches. And that's the just first encounter. This is just start of the campaign for both the sides. 14 overs gone, 96 for 3. He's playing very responsibly right now. As you can see that he has scored 37 of 43 deliveries he has faced. 3 boundaries as well in his pockets. At points I can say that he's doing a wonderful job. Just standing onto the crease, giving some confidence to the batters as well on the other end. Because after losing those 3 wickets, Still have to gain some momentum. Because always with the rhythm when you're going, when it breaks, then building up the partnership becomes quite difficult. Sheikh Anas, well, he has just played 2 deliveries, scored 2 in it. At this moment, it is a requirement for Sheikh Anas to just step in, because from the other end, you know that Shayan is playing a great game. He's playing responsibly. And you just have 6 overs left, so you have to accelerate the game anyhow, and you have to just put a score of 140, 150. That becomes a little easy to defend. And obviously, mentally, it puts a little pressure on the bowling side as well. Walks back, smashes it towards the point. Played on back foot there and got a cheeky single. Just snatched it from the jaws here of Medicam side. And Abdullah Nawab, well, I can say a pretty decent spell by him so far. Did a googly. That was on to the middle stump. Respected that googly. That's a dot. 98 for 3. Oh, this time smashes it, thrashes it. But I can see those muddy patches in the ground, that is becoming a difficulty here for the fielders. Because in the muddy patches, they're not able to slide quite nicely because their feet are being pretty much choked in the grass. That is why they are having a great fall, as we've seen in the earlier game as well, when he was trying to field it, when it was Gibran, while he hit that, the fielder was down on the ground, wasn't able to maintain the balance while he was sprinting. So 100 up for Rajby Industries, and this time we went through the extra covers, found the gap there, and the ball rolled away towards the fence. It was the widest area of the covers. This was just between the extra covers as well. A good boundary scored here by Sheikh Anas. Once again, have a look at it in the replay. It was nicely played, a great shot, and there wasn't any chance here for the fielder to grab it. So 3/4 of the innings are over. Just the last quarter left. 15 overs gone. 104 for 3.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार, जब घर आया है घर का स्टार, चेहरों पर खुशियां ही खुशियां हैं।
Afan is once again brought back. This time it's a chance and he has taken it. A wonderful catch that was glued to his hands. And a big wicket. Shayan is walking back. He came as an opener, was playing very responsibly. And a very impactful innings by Shayan. He must be pretty disappointed that when he started hitting, in the last couple of overs, Shayan Arfin is walking back. Played 45 deliveries, scored 38 in it. Another one down here for Rajby Industries.
सारी सब बांटने को तैयार है माँ की जिम्मेदारी, हर चीज को खूब परखना, कदम फूंक फूंक के रखना। हर दिल चाहे बस छू लूं एक बार, आपका बेबी है घर का स्टार। ये किलकारियां जब दिल को छू जाएं, एक नर्म मुलायम एहसास जगाएं।
दिलाएगा नहीं।
Waqar Zafar now walks in, the left-handed batter. Now they've got a combination of left-hander and right-hander on the crease. And it is difficult for the bowlers, in fact, I would say, but at this moment, the bowlers are doing a wonderful job. The fielding side is giving a very tough time to the batters. Especially, I haven't seen some rhythm in the boundaries or rhythm in the big shots here, or some stylish ones. There were a couple, but the boundaries are not coming very often at this moment. Still some dot deliveries. Just look at it. He played it with very soft hands to just buy a single, and he gave it to Sheikh Anas. And I think the game plan here would be that Waqas is going to face it and give it back to Sheikh Anas, because he has scored a boundary and he's eyeing the ball very well comparatively, and he's hitting it towards the boundaries as well. Oh, balls in there, gone. Another one. Sheikh Anas, he has to now walk back. He's trying to go towards the square leg. That was a great and a big swing of the bat, but didn't came well. Clever bowling going on, targeting the stumps and getting the wickets. Lovely game. That was a treat to my eyes. What a delivery it was. And when you are bowling to a batter who's pretty much keen to go for a big one,
क्या कर रहा है यार सुहेल?
Sheikh Anas walks back. Short inning of 9 runs. And now it's Rizwan Salim who's walking in, the right-handed batter. And he has a cap on as well. It's quite cold here in Moin Khan Cricket Academy DJ Sports Club. And it's just near the seaside. That is why little bit of cool breeze, I would say, not much windy, but still it is cold. The winters not pretty much peak on Karachi, but it is quite cold in Karachi, because we just witnessed a month or two of winters, and that is what we enjoy in the winters here in Karachi. So Rizwan now, he's going to face it, and Afan in his over. So far he's got 2 wickets. Oh, good delivery, very good delivery. Flighted away from the off stump. That was onto the 4th stump there. And a lovely grab by the keeper. Oh, good delivery, very good delivery once again. He was going on the back foot. That was the inside edge. So just a single there. 16 overs gone. 106 for 5.
खाना बराबर में फ्लेम में चलती है। हाँ वकास भाई ये तो बोले थे रेड में आया घंटा नहीं आना देख के गया पूछ के गया बोलता ऊपर से आ रहा हूँ वहां से वहां आके निकल गया
भाई आपका शॉट है आपका शॉट
That's gone. What a way to start the over. Just look at it. Have a look at it in the replay. That was the off stump shattered here. The bails are off and that's Rizwan who has to walk back. Constant fall of wickets here for Rajby Industries. That's a little collapse after the top order. It gave a pretty decent start, I would say. But now the constant fall of wickets, that is becoming a problem here for Rajby Industries. They don't have any set batter now on the crease. Both the batters are comparatively quite new to the crease. They haven't spent much time here. Haris Shahid, the new man, walks in. He's not really tall-heighted, a short-heighted man, but I can expect hitting some boundaries here by Shahid, because you have just last couple of overs left. That's the death overs, and you have to be pretty much in the mindset to hit the ball away now in order to put a great score on the board. This 106 is quite chaseable. That was a late cut, put away towards the backward point. Just rotated the strike here, gave it back to Wakas, the left-hander. But now the game plan must have been shifted, because it was the Wakas side where he has to take the single and give it back to the batter, the non-striker, which was quite set on the crease, and especially after Shayan. You're just witnessing some dot deliveries and singles and then wickets all the way. Abdullah Nawab, he got a wicket, 22 conceded, delivering the last over of his spell. Not a very good amount of turn. It was coming from the back of his wrist. He's trying to give a big turn to the ball. That wasn't pretty much a big turn. Maybe just a single wicket, then single, 108 for 6. Into the 17th, and still the struggle is going on, and you saw our gimbal guy. Oh, good delivery. And as I've heard from the legends, that your eyes should be in level and your bat should move with your feet. This is a great game. But after that 90s cricket era, where the cricket is evolving and it's becoming quite quick, the batters are usually not following those Test cricket or ODI cricket batting techniques. They are much keen to hit, and especially in Karachi, the T20 cricket format is much preferred. If I talk about Lahore, Punjab side or Faisalabad side, they usually play 40 overs or 50 overs cricket, where the technique is quite mattered. But this time, there is a chance, and it is taken. Another one. That was from the meat of the bat, and what a catch in the end. I guess it was Omar Zishan Loya who took this great catch. Standing at long on, he ran towards the ball, and that was just glued. He dived it. That was a comfortable grab in the end. Yes, Omar Loya, he caught it. Waqas Zafar. He's going back to the duckouts. Scored just 2, didn't trouble the scorers much. lacking in the boundaries, falling off wickets. Now it is becoming a difficulty. And he's the man in the frame, Omar Zishan Loya. What a catch he has taken. Lovely. 17 overs gone, 109 for 7.
इसीलिए मदर केयर के साथ बेबी को मिले वही केयर, वही प्यार जो माँ चाहे. मदर केयर, योर बेबीज बेस्ट फ्रेंड.
मेरी देयर मेरा स्टाइल.
प्रो या 14 प्रो मैक्स कितने का मिले?
14 प्रो मैक्स 14 लिया था यार 85 का मैंने.
प्रो मैक्स again, that was the inside edge. Sohail, the new man, he's facing it, and very good spell here by Afan. 13 conceded, 4 wickets in the hand, and still troubling the batters. And he has very ordinary action, but he's getting the results. That's, I think, the second fumble by Samir in this innings. Once, when he was on the extra covers, he wasn't able to eye the ball, and now he's on square leg. Still, he's not able to eye the ball. The fielders were all shouting, Samir, you have to grab it, and then Samir ran away towards the ball. He's not mentally really present. Smashes it down. Oh, that was a fumble. That was a fumble, direct hit. Well, Sohail. Well, he was just onto the middle, and he wasn't in sprinting at all. That's a great fumble, which gave a wicket here to Medicam. And I'm all amazed. Why wasn't he sprinting when he knew the ball was very close? It was in the hands of the fielder there. What a lovely direct hit. Sohail has to walk back now. 17.4 overs gone, 112 for the loss of 9 wickets, 113 in fact now. That is not quite nice in the favor here for Rajby Industries. But umpire wasn't interested quite. But now they're struggling. Last couple of overs left. Omar Loya. Now he is brought to bowl. Well, he was playing on the length. The batter was smiling, Horace, because he knew that facing Omar Loya is not an easy job. He's mentally very clever. Smashes it towards the leg side. Just got a single. Not a much damage here to the side. And the Medicam must be really happy with their performance, because earlier on in the game they were not able to get some wickets, and then after getting rid of those openers and those hard hitters, it was the line of wickets and a collapse here in the batting side, the middle order. It was all collapsed. So 9 wickets perished, and a great encounter here by the Medicam side, and especially Afan. He got 4. They were appealing it. Omar Zishan. He's showing some aggression here. And it's always lovely to watch him bowling. He's in great confidence as well this time. A quicker one from Omar, pitching it away from the off stump. Well, it was a pitched up delivery. The batter had the chance, but that was the bottom edge of the bat, because he was going with the cross bat here. Oh, that's up in the air. Should be Daikin. Should be Daikin. Drops it. Wasn't judged quite nicely. But some runs in the pocket here for the Rajby Industries. A run rate of 6.11. Just look at the confidence of Omar Zishan Loya. He's enjoying the game right now. Hassan now going to face the last delivery of the over. Quicker and away. So dot delivery once again. A very good over here by Omar. Just 3 of it. 116 for 9 after 19.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार। जब घर आया है घर का स्टार। चेहरों पर खुशियां ही खुशियां हैं सारी। सब बांटने को तैयार है माँ की जिम्मेदारी। हर चीज को खूब परख।
Last over of the innings. Hits it. Should be taken this time. Oh, drops it. Well, he's a great fielder, Umar Zishan Loya. He has taken 2 catches in this innings. But he was running from way behind. He's running forward. And it's always not easy. Run forward and just grab the catches just near the 30-yard circle because he was running from the boundary. It was landed just near the mid-on. Got a bout of turn this time. That was cut away. A little fumble. He's half the crease down, but he knew that the fielder is going to throw away towards the keeper's side. 2 singles. Start off with the over. Harris now going to face. They got just 4 deliveries left. Smashes it this time towards the square leg. In the deep, there is a fielder. Oh, fumble. Gone. That is a fumble and it costed a wicket. Harris wanted the strike back. And that was the keeper. He ran towards the wicket and then the underarm throw, and that was straight onto the stumps. Let's look at that. Well fielded here by Abdullah. And gave it to the keeper. The keeper was running and then direct it. Eagle-eyed. So Rajby Industries bowled out on 119 in the very last over. Just 3 deliveries before. And now they're happy walking back. Very, very happy. The side, because they knew that they're going to perform well. And they executed the plan perfectly. Walking very happy. Now in the hurdle. But the batters are walking back as well. A lovely venue. And some lovely performances here by the bowling side. They should be applauded here. They did a wonderful job. And especially the Medicam side, the way they delivered it, the way they fielded, it was all in their favour. They got some wickets as well as Abdullah. And that's Umar Chawla, Umar Loya. They all are the highlights of this innings. Did a wonderful job, and then especially Afan. What a magnificent spell he has thrown. Because he threw a great spell because he got 4 wickets in the hand. Just restricted the batters. Quite stagnancy in the score as well. Now they're walking back very happy. Because not a big score to be chased. It's quite chaseable and it must be quite in the favour here for the Medicam side. But now in order to win the match, Rajby Industries, they need to take wickets from earlier on. The batting summary here. Well, Mudassir from the earlier on, 17 Shayan, 38 Munib, 19 Gibran, 12. And then that was a collapse. Sheikh Anas with 9, Waqas 2, Rizwan 1, Haris 6, Hamza on a golden duck, then Suhail 3 and Hassan 3 not out. And the bowling summary. Well, Zakir Zubair, they didn't got any, but with some great economy they delivered. And then Afan with a magnificent spell, just 16 runs conceded, taking 4 wickets. Omar Loya, he got a wicket as well. Abdullah Nawab with 2. Omar Chawla with a wicket. Kisser, he didn't got any, but magnificent. That was a lovely innings here for Medicam side. Especially Rajby Industries from the earlier on game, they were amazing, and then that was a sudden collapse. So that's the inning break, and we'll be back shortly with the second innings. Till then, stay tuned and remember, 120 is the target.
No. हर कदम फूंक फूंक के रखना, हर दिल चाहे बस छू लूं एक बार, आपका बेबी है घर का स्टार। ये किलकारियाँ जब दिल को छू जाएं, एक नर्म मुलायम एहसास जगाएं। इसीलिए मदर केयर के साथ बेबी को मिले वही केयर, वही प्यार जो माँ चाहे। मदर केयर, योर बेबीज बेस्ट फ्रेंड।
Okay, so Bismillah Rahman Rahim. We are back with the second innings. Oh, a chance, and taken, gone. That's the very second delivery. And a first wicket down here for Medicam. Rajby Industries were eyeing for this wicket. They had a game plan. They have to take the wickets earlier on in the power play, and they did it. A wonderful job. First one down here. The batter is walking back. Abdul Basit Zaki is gone on a duck. Played 2 deliveries. And team hurdle, very happy. Enjoying the moment. They got a big shark of the sea. Abdul Basit Zaki walking back. And that's Omar Zishan Loya. He's walking in. Runs on the board. 1 wicket down, Medicam.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार जब घर आया है घर का स्टार चेहरों पर खुशी
ओवरले तो खोलो. Jabran Saeed, he's delivering it. He got a wicket as well in his hands. This is just second delivery. And he got a wicket. Oh, very good delivery. Very good delivery. It is a wide. Indeed, it's a wide, but that's really choking. And I can see Omar Loya, when you're delivering it to the batter, like Omar Loya, you have to be pretty mindful. And that is what Jibran doing right now. And he's not giving well onto the bat of Omar Loya this time. A late cut towards the backward point. Took a great run. Junaid Khalil, the captain. Now he's going to face it. Well, he's going to face the first delivery. Well, 2 for the loss of 1 wicket. A quite struggling start here for Medicam. But now both the batters down the middle, they are quite nice. A big shout here, but umpire didn't respond on it. He said no. What lovely bowling going on by the Rajby Industries. Well, they are defending a target of 120. They knew that they have to take the wickets earlier on in order to put some pressure on the Medicam side, because a total of 120 is quite chaseable. And it's always a pretty much comfort in the batting duckouts when you're chasing a short target. For the loss of 1 wicket, and Junaid Khalil, he struggled on the very first delivery and then blocked it, the second one. Here we go. Quicker delivery, just smashes it down the track straight towards the mid-on. And that's the over up. First over gone, 2 for 1 Medicam. ये ऐसे खाली चल नहीं सकते. हाँ. बॉलर चेंज करने में इतना टाइम क्यों ले रहे हैं? बॉलर कौन है? समी भाई अपडेट करो यार. Webb is now brought to bowl. Little pitched up. And he cuts it away towards the point. And that was enough for a single. Well, Umar Zishan Loya is always a wonder to watch when he gets some time on the crease. And he always stands on the crease. He loves to play some grounded shots. He is always a wonder to watch while driving those deliveries. He's a good batter, and on the other end, Junaid Khalil, he's also a great batter. He's the captain as well, very responsible, leading the side of Medicam. And both the batters, they take their required time. They love to play some great shots, but the grounded ones, they're not pretty much interested in going towards the aerial route. Once again, just look at that. That wasn't greatly timed, but it was very quick comparatively. Pace off and pace on deliveries. They're doing a wonderful job here for the bowling side. Especially if I talk about Junaid Khalil. He's not off the mark yet. And finally, a quick cheeky single. Junaid Khalil, captain, off the mark now. And now it's Umar Zishan Loya. Well, he has faced two deliveries, just two. And he's taking his time, eyeing the field perfectly. Well, being a batter, your mindset should be that you should know where the field is placed. And you have to eye the field quite properly. And then have to find some gaps. And Umar Zishan Loya, he loves to play in the gaps. But he's respecting some good deliveries being delivered here by Mohib. He's delivering it quite quickly. He's putting on the pace. And he's making him play just onto the stumps. Not giving much room, not delivering it away. But this time that was away, and with the cross bat, Umar, he wanted a gap there towards the point and towards the covers. Two fielders placed. One towards the point, one towards the covers. Not a big gap. One towards the extra covers as well inside the inner circle. Two fielders placed outside the inner circle. In the power play, one towards the fine leg and one towards the mid-wicket region. So another good over here. 2 overs gone, 4 for 1.
यही खुशियां हैं सारी, सब बांटने को तैयार है माँ की जिम्मेदारी। हर चीज को खूब परखना, हर कदम फूंक फूंक के रखना। हर दिल चाहे बस छू लूं एक बार, आपका बेबी है घर का स्टार।
That's very away from the leg stump, and that was slipped out of the hands of the keeper as well. That went towards the fine leg, and they quickly got a single there. And you can see that's a little quick practice session going on while they're playing one-tip cricket. Some enjoyments going on here by the Rajby Industries. Those substitute players. And they're enjoying the moment here. And that's the beauty of DSPL, Delhi Saudagran Premier League. That's the season 7. Especially 6 seasons. That's pretty amazing. Due to which we are bringing the 7th season as well. Good one there. Oh, chance it was. Well, Junaid Khalil was half the crease down, and he has to walk back in. Wasn't onto the great call. He's apologizing Umar Loya as well, because he knew that he was not right at this point. It was a fumble, but he was safe. 6 for 1. Once again, well, he's not letting Umar open the hands here. Not giving any chances to stretch up the body, stretch up the hands, going with the cross bat, or just putting on much power in the bowl. Still the struggle continues here for Medicam side. Especially defending a total of 120. You have to be mindful, and they are situationally very aware. The Rajby Industries side. That's a wide ball. Well, Junaid Khalili was trying to sweep it away. But umpire said no, that's a wide ball. So far a very good over here by Gibran. Well, in the power play, I can say they're not utilizing the way they should. Oh, once again away, but this time away from the off stump. That's a wide ball. That's not the delivery. You have to deliver it right now. And you know that the situation is in control right now. That was onto the 4th stump. Blocks it there. Went towards the point. They're wanting more time, Omar and Junaid Khalil. 9 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 2 more deliveries to go. This time he manages to sweep it. That's into the gap. The ball is running away, and it rolled away towards the fence. The widest area of fine leg. Finally a boundary. A boundary after a long time, after a long struggle. That will give confidence here to Junaid Khalil. Well, it wasn't very confident, but now he'll gain some confidence here, Junaid. 13 for the loss of 1. Now 1 more delivery to go. Well, there is slight movement in the field as well. Backward point inside the circle. Point plays, covers, extra covers, all inside the circle here. And he's purposely delivering it away from the off stump. And he's losing a little bit of control, which is why it's becoming wide. And at this moment, he should have put some control over the ball. Just last delivery to go, which will end the over. Most the players are on side screen. Junaid didn't got a great view, that is why. He wasn't pretty much interested to play, so well left. Dot to end the over. 3 overs done, 14 for 1.
120 अबे अभी भी 14 हुए हैं अभी भी 106 बाकी है वो संभाल
नहीं once again drives it away towards the extra covers inside the inner circle. Omar Loya, well, still he hasn't opened his hands. He didn't got any boundary, playing with a very calm pace right now. He's getting much control over the nerves. Omar, oh, blocks it. Good delivery, very good delivery. That was just onto his toes. Especially these kinds of deadly deliveries, you have to pay respect to it. And Omar Zishan Loya, he's amazing with it. That was a very good delivery just onto the stumps. (14 for 1). There is quite stagnancy, but this time it's a chance. It is a chance that landed between the two fielders. And Mohib was not happy at all. He thought that he would have got a wicket here. Still quite stagnancy. Those good deliveries are becoming very deterrent to score here. Well, Junaid Khalil, he often loves to play a little quick cricket, but today he's blocking it away and he's taking quite a lot of time. Into the fourth over. Still. Oh, once again. Quicker one and a good one there. So on to the fourth stump. Dot delivery. This time he slaps it away, but didn't got any run on it. There's going to be a dot delivery. So far, a very good spell going on here by Mohib. He's conceded just 3, especially just 1 in this over. And not utilizing the power play as it should be. The height of the bat is quite low here of Junaid Khalil. He has to duck down in order to tap the bat on the crease. Four was gone. 15 for 1. Medicam.
ये किलकारियाँ जब दिल को छू जाएं, एक नर्म मुलायम एहसास जगाएं। इसीलिए मदर केयर के साथ बेबी को मिले वही केयर, वही प्यार जो माँ चाहे। मदर केयर, योर बेबीज बेस्ट फ्रेंड।
मेरी बियर मेरा स्टाइल, मेरा बियर ऑयल प्रोफेशनल बियर ऑयल, एसएससी प्रोफेशनल बियर ऑयल एंड मुस्टैच ऑयल।
Still the struggle continues. As I've mentioned earlier on, that in T20 cricket, doing those dot deliveries is just like a cardinal sin, because it is a very fast format cricket. At this moment you are just walking back for singles, doing some dots. That's not the key.
अबे हाँ मुझे वकास भाई ने बोला 6 ओवर का
Fifth over, yeah. Three fielders plays outside the circle. Well, one towards the mid wicket, one towards the square leg, and one towards the long on. 5 overs gone, 18 for 1.
अबे ये तो और स्लो हो गए
To the 6th over here, Mohib is delivering it. Well, so far he has delivered a magnificent spell. Just 4 conceded, hasn't got any wicket yet, but still choking up the batters. Quicker delivery this time, cuts it away towards the point. The ball went through the fielder. That's going to clear the fence. That's a boundary here for Junaid Khalil. He was eyeing for it for a long time, and that's the only thing which made it to the boundary, which was the pace of the ball. Utilized the pace of the ball and thrashes it away. That's the misfield as well towards the point. And finally, that will bring up some confidence here for Junaid Khalil, because at this moment they have to go for some good ones. This time once again cuts it away, but this time towards the backward point. Got a run there, Junaid. But I saw a sudden shift after that boundary, Junaid Khalil just came onto the ball and he muscled it away. Well, 24 for the loss of 1. There's the 6th over going on. Once again, a quicker one, and that was a full toss. But Umar just guided it for a single. Didn't went hard on it. Well, if I talk about the full tosses, they are very dangerous deliveries because most of the wickets fall on the full toss deliveries, but equally an opportunity for the batters. If it gets into the slot, they just bang it over. Got a single once again. So one more delivery to go. 26 for the loss of 1. Omar Loya. Now he's going to face it. Well, in 16 deliveries just, he has scored 8. Still not into double figures. This time he drives it away towards the covers. There was a field inside the inner circle. And onto the front foot. And that's an over. 6 overs gone, 26 for 1. Oh well, the fielder dived it, but still that went through and that went for a boundary. Daniel, now he is brought into the action. That was delivered away from the off stump, turned outside as well. Got a turn, and that was much room here for Junaid Khalil. Have a look at it in the replay. Just drived it from the cross bat, and that went for a boundary. Junaid Khalil. Now he has stepped up, Junaid Khalil. Oh, chance! That would have been very dangerous. Just look at it. Oh, just a bounce. Just a bounce before the fielder. They took a quick run here. Junaid Khalil. So into the 7th over, still just on 31. When the scorecard is not ticking up, that will create a little pressure here on both the batters. They need to step up, or else because of that pressure they're going to lose the wickets. Umar still wants some time. Still is not interested to go for boundaries. And he is not getting any loose ball as well. And when he's getting the loose balls, he's just driving it away for singles, doubles, not going pretty hard on the ball. He's going with very soft hands, just collecting those singles. Junaid Khalil goes hard this time, muscles it. That was just the wideish area of the long on region, just near the mid wicket. And that was just for a single. Well, they're not getting in the angle they want. One more delivery to go. Well, he steps out. Homer drives it away towards the extra covers. But just a single there. 7 overs gone, 34 for 1, Medicam. And those are the gimbal shots going on right now, just near the crease. Homer facing it, stepping into the 8th over of the innings. A target of 120 to be chased here. Well, I think Homer is looking for spinners. Well, he went towards the covers this time, got a couple of runs. So now finally a shift, just from singles to doubles here. Homer. Mohib was once again delivering it. Well, he's delivering the last over of his spell. 13 he has conceded, hasn't got any. Oh. That's a full toss delivery. Blocks it once again, Umar Zishan. And that's the captain, Mudassir, the Rajby Industries. This time went towards the covers, found the gap there, and the ball runs away towards the fence. Well, the fielder was running after it. He sprinted as well. He was trying to show his football skills, but now it touched his foot, the back part of the foot here, and it traveled the distance, cleared the ropes. Now this will give little confidence here to Umar Zishan Loya, the way he was just blocking it and just taking singles and doubles. This time towards the backward point. Just guided it. And just a single there. Still focused on singles and doubles, a rotation of strike. Well, the partnership of 41 and 44 deliveries. Well, they are now building up the partnership, but still, at this moment, you don't have to just build the partnership. You have to be a little aggressive as well. You have to step in the game. You have to shift the gears. You have to go for some bigger ones too. That was away from the off stump. That, well, Junaid Khalil, he was going for a bigger hit. That wasn't well connected on his bat. That was just near the wide line. Very close to it. A good work done behind the stumps by the keeper. Pace off delivery, lil flighted. Just a block and taking a couple of runs. That is an excellent mindset because he knew the fielder was pretty deep. There wasn't any fielder in the inside inner circle. Well, that wasn't muscled as well. That is why they got time to take those couple of runs. In this manner, 8 was gone, 43 for 1. Medicam. Yeah, the coach of Medicam. He's on his feet. Having a lovely time here. There's some hydration break going on. 43 for 1 after 8.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार।
Into the 9th over right now. But still the struggle continues. There are not much runs scored here by the Medicam side. Both the batters down the middle. They are playing a quite slow game. But a steady game, I would say. But this time, just smacks it hard, but that's going to be just a single. It wasn't a very full hit. That was the half one. And that's Mr. Rajby Mansoor, the organizer, DSPL Season 7. Oh, that's some friendly gesture as well by him. Oh, chance it is, and taking it. Omar Zishan Loya, he has to walk back. And that's the happy organizer, Mr. Rajby Mansoor, along with the coach of Medicam side. Let's look at that. The walks down the crease. That was hit quite hard. Straight into the hands of the fielder. Towards the long off. And a big wicket down. Omar, he has to go back. So 18 and 25 deliveries, Omar, caught by Munib in the deep, and he's the man on which the team can rely on, but he has to walk back now. So 45 for 2 after 8.3.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार। जब घर आया है घर का स्टार। चेहरों पर खुशियां ही खुशियां हैं सारी। सब बांटने को तैयार है माँ की जिम्मेदारी। हर चीज को खूब परखना, हर कदम फूंक फूंक के रखना। हर दिल चाहे बस छू लूं एक बार। आपका बेबी है घर का स्टार। ये किलकारियां जब दिल को छू जाएं, एक नर्म मुलायम एहसास जगाएं।
क्या करता है तू एकदम से
Umar Chawla walks in now. Just look at the quality of that block. I loved it. I loved it. It was onto the middle stump, Daniel. That was a very slower delivery. It was a great block in the end. Blocks it once again. This time, that was towards the extra covers. Got a single. So now last delivery to go, which will end the ninth one, 46 for 2. Junaid now on 21 in 24 deliveries. And he was struggling in the beginning, but now he's hitting it. This time sweeps it away. Sweet sweep towards the square leg in the deep and got a single. Not for much damage. 9 overs gone, 47 for 2 Medicam.
इसीलिए मदर केयर के साथ बेबी को मिले वही केयर, वही प्यार जो माँ चाहे. मदर केयर, योर बेबीज बेस्ट फ्रेंड.
बेट के लिए
We go. Oh, that was nicely hit here and into the gap, and the ball is gonna roll away. That's a boundary. Very good shot here by Junaid. Look at it. Knelt down and he dealt with the ball quite nicely. The ball travelled away. It's a boundary in the favour here for Junaid Khalil. Great sweep and a boundary. The captain Mudassir, well, he was welcomed with a boundary here. So 50 up for Medicam. This time just a strike of the ball and taking a single.
खतरी आ गया था.
The captain Mudassir delivering it once again, this time to Umar Chawla. Where Umar Chawla, he drives it. Square drive. Got just a single on it. Going with very soft hands. And now I understood the game plan that Umar Chawla, he's giving the strike back to Junaid Khalil because he has spent a lot of time on crease and now he's hitting it and it's coming well onto the bat of Junaid Khalil because he's situationally very aware and he's aware of the surface as well. Just look at that. He was trying to go for a late cut and a big cheeky smile on his face. Junaid Khalil. He's trying to bring some variety. Just look at it. just guided it away. Still, just a dot. One more delivery to go. Comparatively, a pretty decent over, just 6 of it so far. Still last delivery to go, 53 for 2. This time he smacks it towards the square leg. But there wasn't much magnitude over the ball that it could have travelled. So just a single. Medicam half of it down. 10 overs gone, 54 for 2. So into 7th now. 55 for 2. This time it's Umar Chawla who's going to face it. Well, he loves to play those hard hits. This time cuts it away towards the backward point, and some exceptional fielding effort here by the fielder towards the backward point. Came in like a wall and allowed the ball to get through. Flight it and straight to the fielder. Fumble here, fumble here. That was thrown the wrong end. Well, the keeper was not really happy because he knew if it would have been thrown towards the keeper, they would have definitely got a wicket. But overall, they're giving a pretty tough time to the batters. 57 for the loss of 2, Medicam. Still the struggle continues. Half of the innings is over still. They're not able to hit those boundaries quite often. There is stagnancy in the boundaries. They're taking some runs, singles, doubles, and that is it. Junaid Khalil now on 13-32. Initially he was struggling, but now he has stepped in. This time it's a big chance, and he drops it. That was in the air for a long time. Well, Junaid Khalil wanted the aerial route, but that wasn't well connected on the bat. Just look at it. Well, he knelt down. It was in the air. Then came well onto the bat. Not really well timed. It was a chance where you could have got rid of Junaid Khalil, but no. Sweeps it away towards the fine leg. Oh, it went through the fielder. Misfield, which gave a comfortable run here. So excellent body language here by both the batters, I would say. But at the moment I can see that Junaid Khalil, now he wants to accelerate up the game, but it's not going quite in his favour. 11 overs gone, 60 for 2. captain himself once again walks in. Gonna deliver it to Omar Chawla. And he gave much room here. That was a late cut towards the backward point. Well, the fielding is rightly placed and they are delivering it according to the field. Rajby Industries, which is giving a great tough time here to the batters. They're not able to go through the field. They're collecting some singles and doubles. And especially a score of 61 after 11.2. At this moment, it feels quite low. His target of 120 is to be chased. It's not a big target, it's a chaseable target. They're halfway down. Now they have to hit it oh! They're appealing for it. Well, it went straight onto the hands of the bowler and it went onto the stumps as well. But umpire said no. The non-striker was in the crease. Now it's been referred now. It's been referred. We have to check it whether it's gone or not. They are hoping the Rajby Industries side that it is an out. Very happy faces.
गेंद उठी अभी जब अंदर है।
8. So that's a not out. The decision is made.
खुश हो गए थे मैंने अंपायर को यूं बताया खुश हो गए
कल बना लेंगे 50-50 बना लेंगे आप बताएं
Bubble boom, खुशी का boom. Bubble ooh.
That was cut away, and the ball is running away towards the fence here, and that will surely clear the boundary. Junaid Khalil once again. Now he's charging it. Well, they got the life here, and then Junaid Khalil with his own style. He has spent a lot of time on the crease, and now he was aiming for those shots, and now it is coming in favor here for Junaid Khalil. He got much room. The bowler has to wipe the ball now because it's becoming much moist. Too much dew on the ground. DHS Sports Club, Moin Khan Cricket Academy. You can watch these matches live once again. That's a similar kind of a shot, but I think the ball is gonna stop. Yes, the outfield was not much in the favor here for Junaid Khalil because those were the muddy patches, which is why the outfield played like a 12th man here for the Rajby Industries. 67 for 2. Now last delivery to go, which will end the 12th. 37 he has scored. Junaid Khalil now pretty confident. This time goes straight. Oh, very good field. Very good field. Towards the mid-off. Straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, he was running while he grabbed it. Very large ball.
अगर हो चुका हो यही बोल रहा है
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार जब घर आया है घर का स्टार चेहरों पर खुशियां ही खुशियां हैं सारी सब बांटने को तैयार है माँ की जिम्मेदारी हर चीज को खूब परखना हर कदम फूंक फूंक के रखना हर दिल चाहे बस छू लूं एक बार आपका बेबी है घर का स्टार ये किलकारियां जब दिल को छू जाएं एक नर्म मुलायम एहसास जगाएं। इसीलिए मदर केयर के साथ बेबी को मिले वही केयर, वही प्यार जो माँ चाहे। मदर केयर।
क्या हुआ ये?
Here we go, Umar Chawla facing it. But he loves to play those lofted ones. There's some sort of a problem in the side screen, I guess. Here we go. Where he cuts it. A late cut towards the third man. Gonna be just a single. $70 for 2. Still in the 13th, but now they are stepping in, playing a great game. Was down the track once again. Gonna be a single. Well, Junaid is now pretty much keen to rotate the strike, and when he's getting the bad balls, he's putting it away for boundaries as well. So comparatively a very decent game going on by Medicam. Earlier on in the game they were struggling, and now I can see some improvements. The partnership of 26 already made, and still once again he cuts it away. Oh, that went through the fielder. That's a misfield.
शॉट ही नहीं दे रहे तो कद्दू मारेंगे।
For the loss of 2. Now 2 more deliveries to go, which will end the 13th.
अब बंद कर दिया तुमने। इतनी देर से मैं बोल रहा हूँ, सुन ही नहीं रहे हो।
Here we go. Offset once again. It was very close, just near the silly point. Got a single. So one more delivery, and then the 13 over will be over there. 74 on the board. Quite decent. Oh, that was just straight to the bowler. That's going to be a dot. So in this manner, 13 gone, 74 for 2.
The baby's best friend.
बाद में सही बनी थी है
Oh, gone. Munib came and striked here. Another breakthrough. The captain has to walk back now. Junaid Khalil, he was trying to go for a sweep, but that was onto the stumps. Cleaned him up here. The captain is sent back to the duckouts.
भाई किधर हो यार
Gone.
मैच में आओ यार किधर हो
14.1 overs delivered. 82 for 3.
सोहेल भाई किधर हो सोहेल भाई
And that's Junaid Khalil, the captain, walking back.
Bubble boom, खुशी का boom. Bubble ooh.
As well, Zubair, the new man, walks in, and just look at that. That was very close, very, very close. The keeper wasn't happy, and I think it was the nick. You don't have stump mics, that is why I didn't hear any nick there, but it was very close. The strike of the bat got a single. Now the responsibility will be shifted to Umar Chawla. Well, in 17 deliveries, he has scored a total of 20. 83 for 3. That wasn't really very well flighted. Comparatively a quicker one by Munif Javed. And well, he's not very happy, I guess, with the fielder. Just a single there. 84 for 3. 2 more deliveries to go, which will end the 15th now. Zubair is on strike. Well, he has played 2 deliveries, just a single scored. Goes high this time. Cleared the inner circle and got a single. Just trying to go for the aerial route, but that wasn't pretty much hammered. It's played with soft hands. Enough for a single. Movement in the field as well. Now the fielder is placed just near the crease, short leg. Blocks it and straight to the bowler. So dot to end the over. 15 overs gone, 3 quarters done. 85 for 3.
बताएगा अगर वो तो मार लो गिम्बल मारने हैं बता दो उसको गिम्बल है कंट्रास्ट बहुत ज़्यादा हुआ है शेल भाई आपका हमें कह रहे जूम करें सही है अभी फोकस करो अपना शादी फोकस करो बेटा
Daniel once again given the responsibility here. He's living the last over of his spell. It was cut away towards the point. It was a chance out direct hit, but now the direct hit will be a little difficulty because it leaked the run here. Got a single. And I can say in the start of the campaign, both the teams are quite balanced. Very balanced game going on right now. Rajby Industries, they are not letting them make some runs. And now they are trying to go for some bigger ones as well, not leaving any single. Zubair now facing it. 87 for 3. Here we go. That was away. That was away and straight to the keeper. Dot delivery is going on right now. Blocks it and took a single there. It was running quite nicely there. Sprinted. Singles, doubles going on. 88 for 3. And in 19 deliveries, 21 by Umar Chawla. I'm expecting some bigger shots here from Umar Chawla. That now he's going to step in. Oh, just look at that. As I said, Umar Chawla is in own style. Hits it, lofted, and that went all the way for a maximum. Just look at it. There wasn't any fielder gap area. He was very confident with that hit towards the long off. The ball traveled the distance. That wasn't very huge. But anyhow, that's a maximum. Blocks it there, using his feet. .94 now on the board. They have to put some effort there, the batters. They are being quite predictable here because once they hit it, after it, the bowlers, they hinted that they're going to go for another one, and suddenly a good delivery comes into place and the batters are being choked. So 16 overs gone, 94 for 3 Medicam. Oh, that is a towering hit. That's gonna go all the way, surely. Straight as an arrow. What a hit. That was lovely to watch. Just look at it. From the straight bat, right from the middle, and it travelled a long, long way. That was in the air for a long time, and it was gigantic. Once again, he hits that, and I guess that's a bounce before the boundary. Yes, one bounce and cleared the ropes. It's time towards the extra covers. And now he's charging the bowler. And it was the much requirement here for the Medicam side. Zubair, well, he was quiet, and now he's roaring. Two back-to-back boundaries, one a maximum and then a boundary. Especially to Munib Javed. He got a wicket as well. It is not quite easy. Was trying for a late cut once again. 2-dot deliveries, similar kind of a delivery and similar kind of results as well. Now they're just 16 runs behind. 104. And that was put away once again. Just look at that. The ball went through, and that's going to clear the ropes. A misfield leaked the runs here. Well, Munib Javed is not happy at all. Nate for 3. Here we go. It was very close. Cuts it away towards the backward point. Got a single. Sprinted quite hard. And now the things are getting better here for Medicam. 109 for 3 after 17. 3 more overs to go and 11 more required.
सिमट आया है पूरे घर का प्यार जब घर आया है घर का स्टार
Oh, hits it into the air. Well, it was in the inner circle. There wasn't any fielder. So, it wasn't really dangerous for the batters at this moment. Because they just have to grab a single here because the field is now once again open because power play is over. 4 overs initially is the power play, and then before the 16 overs, whenever the batter wants, he can take the power play, or else 16th or 17th over, 16th and 17th over in fact, will be the power play. And now 17 overs are gone, so the power play is over. Well, I can see the batters are hitting it very close, and is giving them much time to get those cheeky singles and doubles. Well, this time he attempted it, but that was very away. White ball signal by the umpire. 8 more needed now. 112 already. He was once again trying to go for a bigger one, Zubair. He wants to end it in a style. He wants to play some heroic innings right now, but it's not coming well onto his bat. That's the 3rd attempt, but this time towards the extra covers. He was running behind, and running behind catches are not really easy. Well, he stretched his arms as well, but then came into his hands. But he didn't dive, although the effort was on point. So took a couple of runs here. Oh, that's a good delivery. Didn't got much bounce on it. The ball's kitted. That's going to be a dot. Smashes it once again towards the extra covers, this time through the fielder. Well, he was running behind once again. That was over his head. He jumped too, but didn't came well onto the hands. Oh, at this time, a fumble by the keeper. And leaked one more run. Couple of runs once again. In fact, 3 runs taken here. 18 overs gone, 117 for 3. 3 more required to win this game in 2 overs.
चेहरों पर खुशियां ही खुशियां हैं सारी, सब बांटने को तैयार है।
Now the captain once again delivering it. Oh, well, he's trying to go with the cross bat, Zubair. But he has played a quick innings of 26 and 16 deliveries. And they are just 3 steps behind to enter the Victorian paradise. Oh, this time just cuts it away. It was the extra covers. Got a single. 2 more needed now. 118 for 3. 28 and 23 deliveries. Omar Chawla. Oh, he was trying to go towards the square leg. Well, still the bowler is shouting it. And that's off a leg by, signaled by the umpire. That's a happening delivery. There was much drama on the crease. Scores level, last to go. And that's the last nail in the coffin. They won it. Medicam with the victory. A 7-wicket victory here for Medicam's side. Well, they took it till the end. They dragged and prolonged the game. They were struggling from the beginning. They lost their wicket on the very second delivery of the innings. And then what a momentum, and especially Junaid Khalil. He stepped in, and then Omar Chawla, and then Zubair with those magnificent hits. And that was all in the favor for Medicam in the end. The side is very happy. The captain is walking very happy. Junaid Khalil with that maroon upper on. Very calm celebrations here by the Medicam side, because they know that they should give respect to the Rajby Industries side as well, because they have played a magnificent game in the end. Although they gave them a tough time in the beginning of the game. It was pretty balanced game going on today. Wasn't a much happening game, very balanced. And some shaking the hands and a friendly gesture going on. So that's all over. We'll be meeting you with the presentation in a bit. उर्दू में करेंगे, चलो, good. Okay, so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, we are here with the presentation ceremony, the first game of DSPL 7 after those 6 successful seasons. We have brought back the season 7 here of Delhi Saudagran Premier League, and always for a cricket fan it's lovely to watch the Delhi Saudagran because they have good players as well, and they play some absolute wonderful games as well. Today the first encounter was between Medicam and Rajby Industries side. I have both the captains down with me as well, and the league owner Wiz Mansoor is with me as well on the board. So first of all, I'd like to have some words with the captain of Rajby Industries, Mr. Mudassir Nafi. So Mudassir, first of all, आज थोड़ा सा अनफॉर्चुनेट ज़रूर रहा, लेकिन आप लोग काफ़ी कदम जमाए हुए थे, लेकिन इन दी एंड मैच हाथ से निकल गया.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. जी ऐसे ही है, एक तो टारगेट बहुत कम था हमारे हिसाब से, क्योंकि मेडिकम जैसी टीम के साथ आपको फिर हाई स्कोर मैच पे जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये अच्छी टीम है, एक्सपीरियंस टीम है, तो जितना अच्छा टारगेट लगाएंगे उतना आपके लिए फ़ाइट करने का चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं. तो टारगेट हमारा हम फिनिश नहीं कर सके अपनी बैटिंग साइड पे. उसके बाद फिर बॉलिंग पे जब आए तो हमने बहुत अच्छा शुरू में पकड़ के रखा, अर्ली विकेट्स भी ले ली, ज़्यादा रन नहीं बनने दिए. 10 ओवर्स के बाद पता नहीं क्या हुआ, हमारे लड़कों को कैचेस भी छोड़ने शुरू हो गए, फील्ड भी जो है वो बहुत मिस होनी शुरू हो गई. तो द डिफरेंस आई सी इस जो फील्डिंग थी हम दोनों साइड्स की, उनकी साइड की बहुत अच्छी फील्ड थी, उन्होंने जो एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डनरी कैचेस पकड़े तो हमने वो कैचेस छोड़े. हमारे यहाँ मिस फील्ड हुई हैं, चौके हमने खुद जानबूझ के भी दिए कुछ. तो बस द डिफरेंस वाज दैट.
और अब ये सीज़न 7 भी अब इसका आगाज़ हो चुका है, और हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि रजबी इंडस्ट्रीज़ और इन दी फॉर्म नज़र आएगी इन दी सीज़न 7 आफ्टर दोज 6 सक्सेसफुल सीजन्स. एक बार फिर ये मेला सजना शुरू हो गया.
जी इंशाल्लाह. पिछले साल के फाइनलिस्ट हैं, इन्हीं के साथ खेले थे मेडिकम के साथ, तो इस साल भी कोशिश है कि फ़ाइनल खेलें. किसके साथ खेलें वो डिपेंड करता है, बट कोशिश यही है कि फ़ाइनल तक पहुँचें इंशाल्लाह.
Okay, thank you so much. And now we'll have some words with the captain of Medicam, Mr. Junaid Khalil. Junaid bhai, first of all, congratulations. आगाज़ ही बड़ा ज़बरदस्त रहा और आगाज़ में ही विक्ट्री भी मिली.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. In fact, I think our bowler, our fielding, जैसे जैसे जो ना आपका रजवी ने कहा कि the difference is fielding. और जिस तरीके से हमारे लड़कों ने कैचेस पकड़े और जिस तरीके से फील्डिंग की, वही जो ना वो डिफरेंस था. कम बैक बहुत अच्छा किया, ख़ास तौर पे जो ना जिस वक्त फिनिशिंग का टाइम आया उस वक्त तक हमने इनको फिनिश नहीं करने दिया और हमारे लड़कों ने एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डनरी जो ना वो खेला. और आई पर्सनली थिंक इट वाज अ गुड मैच. लो स्कोरिंग था, बट अगर आपने देखा 18 ओवर में जाके जो ना ख़त्म हुआ, वेरी हाई इंटेंस. कहीं भी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि ये मैच हमारे जो ना वो हाथ में आ गया हो. बट आई थिंक ऑल क्रेडिट गोज़ टू मुदस्सर भाई एंड हिज टीम एंड द वे दे एक्चुअली फाइट.
और वही सवाल मैं आपसे भी करूंगा कि अब 6 सक्सेसफुल सीजन्स के बाद ये सीज़न 7, और आप लोग तो फाइनलिस्ट भी रहे हैं लास्ट सीज़न के, सो अब कितने ज़्यादा, और 5 टाइम विनर्स भी रहे हैं. क्या बात, लास्ट टाइम भी विनर्स थे और 5 दफ़ा विनर्स रहे हैं. मतलब सिर्फ एक ही सीज़न है गालिबन जो आपके हाथों से निकल गया, बाकी DSPL पे तो आप छाए हुए हैं मेडिकम साइड.
ओवरऑल जो ना DSPL जो ना इट्स अ वेरी 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 डिफ़िकल्ट एंटिटी. और इसके अंदर जो सबसे अच्छी चीज़ है कि आपकी टीम की जो ना बैलेंसिंग जो ना बहुत ज़्यादा है. उसके अंदर जो डिफरेंस आता है वो बेसिकली एक्सपीरियंस का आता है, टीम कॉम्बिनेशन का आता है, और साथ साथ जो ना जिस वक्त आपकी ड्राफ्ट होती है उसके अंदर आपने कौन से ऐसे यंगस्टर्स पिक किए हैं और उनकी क्या परफॉर्मेंस है. आज जैसे हमने एक सरप्राइज एलिमेंट देखा, मुझे इनफैक्ट साफ बात ही उस लड़के का नाम भी नहीं पता, बट द वे ही एक्चुअली बैटेड ऑन अ पावर प्ले, इतने प्रेशर पोजीशन के ऊपर. मुनीम जावेद इज़ हमारी बरादरी का वन ऑफ द प्रीमियम जो है ना वो बॉलर है, और जिस तरीके से ना उसको हिट किया, एंड आई थिंक ऑल क्रेडिट गोज़ टू द लड़के जो बेसिकली दे आर वेरी वेरी हंग्री टू प्ले DSPL एंड DCCL.
एंड ऑब्वियसली यही पैशन और यही हंगर ऑफ क्रिकेट यही आगे लेके जाती है. थैंक यू सो मच. आई वोंट टेक मच टाइम बिकॉज इट्स टू कोल्ड हियर. So now we're going to move on towards the formalities. So I'd like कि उवैस भाई आप मेरे पास आ जाइएगा ताकि आप मुझे गाइड कर सकें. So first of all, premium player of the match, and it goes to Munib Javed. From the losing side. I won't say losing side, but it was a hard luck today. So Munib Javed, the premium player of the match. Sorry? The cash prize of rupees 5,000 by Debonair Saloon. And it's not a cash prize, it's a voucher. Okay, it's a voucher. A 5,000 rupees voucher, so he's going to enjoy it surely. And now the time for the man of the match. Man of the match, Con? And the man of the match, undoubtedly, He delivered it quite nicely today. It's a fun. What a spell. What a spell by him. And a cash prize of rupees 8,000 by Alpha Labs and a man of the match trophy as well. Afan, you have to take your cash prize as well, or else I'm going to take it. Afan, कुछ बात भी करेंगे आपसे. अफान, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कंग्रेचुलेशंस. आज आपका बड़ा ज़बरदस्त दिन रहा और गालिबन ऐसा फील हो रहा था जैसे कि आपने कंट्रोल किया हुआ है ओवर द माइंड्स ऑफ द बैटर्स.
बस अपनी कोशिश की है पूरी है, बाकी अल्लाह ने जो साथ दिया वो हो गया. शुरू से यही करते हुए आ रहे हैं, कोशिश करते हैं बैट्समैन को कम से कम पे रोक लें, रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें, ताकि आगे जाके हमारी वैसे भी सेकंड बैटिंग थी तो उसमें हमें कम से कम पे रोकना था उनको.
और अब आप कितने मोटिवेटेड हैं आगे की गेम्स के लिए, क्योंकि अब आपका आगाज़ ही बड़ा ज़बरदस्त हुआ है. अब यहाँ से स्ट्रीक शुरू हुई है, पहले ही मैच में मैन ऑफ द मैच.
इंशाल्लाह इसी चीज़ को कंटिन्यू करेंगे, कोशिश यही रहेगी कि हर मैच में परफॉर्म करके दें.
Okay, thank you so much, Afan, and best of luck as well. So, thank you so much. That was it from the presentation. It was the first day of Delhi Saudagran Premier League Season 7. We'll be meeting you tomorrow. Till then, Fayaz Faisal signing off. Thank you.
माँ की जिम्मेदारी